Welcome back to the Hamilton Collection. Today we're going to show you guys an awesome car. I actually just bought 2 new cars, but we're going to show you the unloading of one of them that I'm so pumped about and so hyped about and so excited for. But in the meantime, we're going to go whip 3 of these cars and get them washed because they are filthy. We did some rain driving this weekend. Yeah! Today I get the pleasure of taking the Ferrari, which I never ever drive because the thing spits out oil, smokes, and it's been broken for much of the last year. But you know what? It's kind of working now, not really. We're going to take it.
Steve, do you like your Ferraris like you like your women?
What's that, Tommy?
Spitting out oil and smoke. Yes, I like.
Car is so freaking quiet. We need to swap the aftermarket exhaust system back on. You see, we put the factory exhaust back on so we can try and get some stuff covered under warranty, know what I'm saying? But it's now out of warranty. Issue was not fixed. So, aftermarket exhaust needs to go back on. Look at the brake light out on the Bugatti. Nice. Tommy was trying to hand me something. Hold up.
Special delivery.
See, look at that brake lights out. That's owning a Bugatti on a budget, you see. Only fix it when money.
You can only afford to buy it. You can't afford to fix it.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, when are you gonna get my blinker fixed on that thing?
I just wanted to say hi and I love you.
All right, go get that blinker fixed and shut the
Steve may have been teasing me on the light on the Bugatti, but it's actually pretty fascinating. So this car is still under warranty, and we signed a contract with Bugatti, like a digital contract saying that they can access the information in the car from France. So literally, as we speak, we are on the phone with Bugatti Chicago and Bugatti in France.
As we speak, right now?
Right now, they're in my pocket on the phone. Listen to me say this. They can actually check the data in that the car is storing live to see if there's a current fault for the back brake light, which is fascinating. Super cool.
Which we know there is a fault, so we know we'll get it fixed.
Exactly.
How much was that last one? Did they show a cost or no?
I refuse to disclose Bugatti's pricing after getting yelled at from Bugatti.
How much is it anyway?
Lawrence, blur my lips. I think it was like 1,000 for just the light.
That's less than I was expecting, to be honest with you.
That's my paycheck for the year.
How much is the key? How much is the key that we're ordering?
A $13,500 key.
Because why? Wait, hang on. Why do we have to get one, Steve?
Oh, I lost my key like the first week I got my Bugatti, so you know. Are we gonna go pick up the other cars now so you guys can quit on me?
I love the way this thing sounds.
It sounds amazing.
Especially top down.
Yes. Yeah. I saw that car right there and I thought it was a cop and that scared me.
Well, it's a good thing we're in Mexico again.
I heard that, player.
So if you only had the option of picking a supercar, no hypercars,
Yes.
is this your number one?
Probably yes. Simply put, it's fast, loud, and a spider. In the winter, maybe not as much, but probably still.
Yo!
Rolling into that. High five!
Rolling in like it's a champ!
And now it is time to unveil that car that I am super pumped about. Let's do it.
The best moment in this history of the collection.
This history, not the other history, this one. A JDM icon.
The history of this collection, everyone. Let's give it up for the E28 M5.
Needless to say, this really is a super clean car. Now, since we've gotten it, the mirror has fallen off right here, this little glass piece right here. And the logo fell off too. Here we go, there we go, there we go. Otherwise, everything's been really solid. We've been super surprised by a lot of the stuff that we've learned as we've driven it. So everything works other than the power mirrors. Literally, the heated seats still work. The cruise control, did any of you try that?
No.
All right, need to check the cruise control yet.
I just learned how to drive manual with this car last week.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Learned. The AC blows super cold.
You know that time we interviewed her and we asked her if she could drive manual? She's like, yeah, of course.
Yep.
And then proceeds not to be able to find reverse in the Ford GT and calls me asking how to put it in
Honesty
reverse.
is a paramount here at THC.
It is very true.
I hate my life.
I wasn't content on just getting a factory E28 M5. I had to get an E28 M5 that was hopefully clean, which for the price that I got, I mean, I'm absolutely amazed by how clean this is. But it was important to me to be able to get one and then cut it up. I'm gonna cut you, fool. What's up?
Remember when you were supposed to get an E30 M3, but you got this instead?
Yeah, so I was gonna get an E30 M3. Decided that the E28 M5 is way cooler. Four-door fits the family a little bit better, a little more spacious, a little more powerful, more rare. If you're gonna cut a car up, why would you get one of 17,000 when you could get one of 2,000? Know what I mean?
1,300.
In the U.S. In the U.S. And I started kind of second guessing myself over the last few weeks because it drives so amazingly. Like, it drives literally the way it probably did from the factory. Shifts through the gear is amazing, great acceleration. First gear is kind of a granny gear, I learned.
Yes.
Where like it goes up to 15 miles an hour and you're at full RPM.
Just coming from a true car enthusiast, I want to apologize to everyone who knows how special this car is and sees to cut it up. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do a regular 5 Series, but I was outvoted, and here we are.
By outvoted, it was literally just Steve.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yep.
wanted a LS swap. basically.
My vote counts for 4.
That's the only vote that matters.
LS swap. Comment below.
No. Now, if we were going to do an engine swap into this, it would be the E60 V10 naturally aspirated motor. That would be badass.
Well, sounds like we have to do it. This thing is so slow.
If you've got a...
It is really slow. My favorite, I'm sorry.
Do it.
Steve, you're the man. You go. I'm sorry, sir.
If you've got an E60 V10 just sitting around, comment below. We want it.
Thank you, Steve, for buying me my dream car and cutting it up.
So just so we know where everyone lies, I wanted a P1, $1.6 million, and Natalia wanted a $45,000 E28.
Hold on.
We both got what we want.
Hold on. I wanted the 918, 1.7.
No, he got it for himself. That wasn't for you.
okay.
I do want to say the 918 is the best of the 3 so far.
Tell me why.
So anyway, we are going to wide body this thing front and back. I do need to get some wheels on order for this because first I need to find out how wide it's going to be.
BBS.
She wide.
This needs BBS wheels.
So we're going to get some wheels on order once I figure out how wide the wide body is going to be. Wheels are taking forever right now. For all your wheel needs, go to fitmentindustries.com, by the way. Absolutely amazing, huge selection. And I'm going to push that company because, you know, I kind of am one of the owners there. So, you know, I got to push it. But I truly believe in the company as well. Best deals out there. Awesome selection. Go buy. I'm also an owner at MA Performance. So I'm going to see if I can have them scan it and build me a custom exhaust system as long as it doesn't distract them too much because those guys are really busy up there. So I ordered a dual compressor air ride system for this. And I am really pumped to be able to just slam it to the ground, especially when it's wide-bodied with some awesome wheels exhaust. This thing is going to look so amazing, and there are going to be some purists and some haters out there because of this, but wait till you see this thing when it's done, and we're going to document it along the way. It is going to be the most badass-looking E28 M5 on the road.
You know how I would describe it? JDM.
JDM.
Yep.
JDM.
This is, in her mind, this already is a JDM right now. JDM E28.
Yeah, boy.
Sunroof works as well. Just wanted to point that out.
Nice.
Amazing.
That's sick.
80s vibes.
The coolest.
This is terrible interior.
It's better than Keith Urban's Pagani.
So the engine looks like a 1980s engine. It does have 166,000 miles on it, but like I said, it runs literally like new. From what I saw and through the records that I have, it was meticulously maintained really well. Only a 2-owner car prior to me. The last guy had it for around 10 years, and then the original owner must have had it for, what, 24 years then? So we saw a 6 Series, right, an E24 at the car show that we were at recently. And, whoa, it like made a noise.
It
There we
took
go.
me and Bailey.
What?
It has it!
We left all that stuff in here?
Oh, shoot.
Wait a sec. I was looking at that. You're looking at that. I'm like,
left this
I've
from
been fiending some Cherry Coke Zero.
Oh, it has it!
Wow, not rusty at all. That's actually pretty bad.
What do you say about Steve?
I heard that, bro. I gotta
Oh
throw
my
some rusty.
gosh, there's light
There's
bulbs.
foam.
Wow.
That's pretty neat. Steve, would you say that your money jiggles, or does it more like kind of fold?
I say it folds, but you know, I want to see you wiggle.
Oh
I'm
man.
saying?
I
6
heard
feet 2 in a compact. Let's go.
Oh, bro,
Let's go get some gas too. Someone left this thing below half, man. I feel like every car I'm getting into is low on gas and dirty.
I shift better than you. How does that feel?
No, you don't.
So downshift, bro.
All right. Oh god!
That's my baby!
Oh, what are you thinking?
I'm holding the clutch down all the way and I'm going into third because he told me to, bro. That's why we don't do pulls at 9 miles an hour, people.
That's why.
The car is old.
That's why we don't do pulls in the United States.
Actually, break
Yes.
it. Break
That's
it.
why we don't buy cars that can only go 49 miles an hour.
That's also true. Look at this chump with his new BMW.
Listen,
Loser.
Nah, what a loser,
Listen.
man. This car is really comfortable. It doesn't. If you just threw me in this and didn't tell me what it was,
That's what he said.
I would assume it was. Honestly, I mean,
not really.
it's really like I would have never guessed it was an M5 because it just handles like a normal, comfortable, classy car, and it certainly is nowhere near the acceleration of the Countach. And those were both 80s cars. Granted, the Countach was what, like 5x the price? Yeah, girl. I mean, I have to shift like immediately. Like it's actually slow.
Yes, it's. Yes,
ready?
that's why we're gonna. Granny shift looking at this thing.
That was better.
Oh my god, this thing went 45 miles an hour.
That was a granny shifting, girl. You granny shifted.
And 30.
So that's enough to convince you that we need to LS swap this, right?
I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm excited from that. Usually YouTubers are like, "Oh my god, it's so fast!" No, that was 40 miles an
was
hour
so
at the
unfortunate.
top.
Can we put an RB26 in this?
Yes, JDM.
No.
JDM BMW, come on!
I hate
Dude,
RVs.
That's what's gonna make it JDM.
you know why they call this a gas station, bro? Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If anyone wants the position of the Helter collection, the collection manager, I'm stepping away.
Alright, how do you like driving it though?
This is a cruiser. I don't even know her, but it is a cruiser, right? It's not something that you
They
want to
were
go.
all going 200 on the way to a pint for Kim, and there's me in the Countach and the Safari. Granny shifting.
She left the car show in this like 10 minutes early, and I come roaring past her like halfway
Yeah,
back to the
sure did.
destination. So this is legit a cruiser. Like the Countach is actually fast. Like you get in it and you respect it. It's not. It's a 0 to 60 in like 4.6 seconds. By today's terms, that's not very fast. But by then, that was like the fastest car that existed. And it's still pretty quick by today's like regular car terms. So I get in that and I really enjoy it, and the looks of it is just crazy. This one, it's more just like looks. It's just retro, takes you back. It's not just a crazy driving experience. Like it's a fun driving experience. It's a chill, cool, mellow.
You know why it fits in the collection? Because there are no cup holders in it.
Yes.
I was gonna say, would you have bought this if I didn't say like, oh, let's buy a JDM BMW?
Yeah, I was looking at
Yeah.
when I was
Alright.
I was the one I was sending you images of stuff. I was 18 years old and I went and looked at an E30 at Carmart USA that was on North Avenue. It doesn't exist anymore because I'm old. And almost bought it, but couldn't afford it. It was like 16 grand for an E30 back in 99, 2000.
Now they're like 150 grand.
They're like 80 to 100.
Stop. Tommy farted. Or was it a shark?
I think Steve, that's the suspension.
We just got back from getting ice and we forgot to get ice. Great job, y'all. Anyway, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We post new vlogs on Wednesdays and Sundays, so stick around for all new content on those days. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. We've got a lot of awesome content that's totally different on there. Thank you so much and have a great day.
This is the moment everyone's been waiting for. Be hype.
This is the moment everyone has been waiting for.
A JDM icon.
Shut the Tommy.